Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is a Saggy reading. So let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna start off with the Tattoo Tarot. I hope you guys are well. Had a really awesome weekend. And let's see what wants to come through for Saggies today. This was showing, that's the second time I was kind of shuffling for a little bit off camera because this one's like, it's a hard deck to shuffle. Reading for Sagittarius energy. What is up with Saggies? It's like two more shuffles. I'll do one more. I have like a superstition when I'm shuffling. I always like the card that I cut to. I always like to leave my decks with like a positive card facing out. It's kind of weird, dumb little quirk, I guess. Oh, okay, the World, the Hermit. I'm gonna put that back, just because it flew out. Everyone is working with that world. Cycles closing out, or cycles like even long-standing things like coming to an end this week. Everyone's been working with that energy. Okay, Queen of Wands. I'll take that as confirmation for Sagittarius. Queen of Fire. Messages for Sagittarius this week, please. Seven of Pentacles. That's the precursor to that 8 that I was seeing. So we'll see if it comes out. It probably will. But this one I always get time. It's kind of like you're contemplating where you're allocating your resources, what you're going to invest further into. It's kind of a card of like you've already been investing or putting time or effort into something. And it's like, do I continue to nurture this and put time into it? It's kind of a pause energy, hence I always get time passing off this one. Obviously, it's quite obvious why. Or am I going to shift directions here, invest in something else, switch it up? Interesting, the Five of Swords on the bottom. That's been coming out for everyone this week too. But we'll see what else actually comes out with this energy. We'll have to clarify this. I love this deck and I do get specific messages from it, but it is quite basic. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Moon. I kind of like that. A Knight with a Coin. This is all about investments. I'm just getting off that gem, like a high quality investor. I'm a gem. Where am I investing in? Kind of a methodical knight in that he's pentacles. Like he or she moves forwards. It's typically a person with that coin. There is a tiger on his neck there. This is the Tattoo Tarot. So he has a tattoo of a tiger. That's like kind of a unique individual there. With something unique to bring to the table. That cup. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Is there one more that wants to come out? I should have kept it on that Ace of Cups, but I'm trying to keep the readings kind of shorter. Anything else that wants to come through for Saggies? Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. Just like one or two. Any other energies that are important to this reading? Oh, yeah. Big time. There's that Ace of Cups again. I'm curious what's underneath that. Wheel of Fortune. Everyone's working with this energy too. That's really nice. Healing, emotionally stable, cup overfloweth even. It's juicy. Fortunate, wheels turning. It's nice energy. And then there's like very stable, harmonious, Foundation's on the bottom. This is screaming love, but I'm not so much getting love off this, but we'll see what this knight has to bring to the table with that kind of fierce tiger energy, and then that precious gem that he or she's offering. Oh, look, there it is. That's the Eight of Pentacles right there. The Hierophant. That's commitments. I don't want to get too much into this. But yeah, there's that Eight of Wands, which is that focus. Once you, again, this is like choosing your investments here. Once this knight is invested into whatever direction he or she deems as best suited in this situation to focus their attention and time and effort onto, they will be focusing very diligently with that Eight of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I'm working on this project, head down, burning the midnight oil, very focused on it. So we have this knight now coming as a king. I like it. And remember how I said with this one, time can be still energy? This is a big time still energy with that pentacle. Really sussing out their investment here. Sitting on it. This king is sitting on it. Court card for earth energies. But that's the king. Like, I know my value. I know what I'm bringing to the table. Either I'm going to wait for something that's going to match me in this, or I'm going to really take my time and figure this out. I'm going to pause here for a second and figure it out because I have a lot to bring to the table here. Four of Pentacles, that's a holding off energy. Oh, Knight of Cups. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's a held back night for sure. There was Cups coming out, so you know, that's like something means something to this knight, this king. That's a cup in motion towards something that has to do with the heart space, feels it's emotional. They're emotionally invested, especially with that have a lot to give energy. And also with this held back energy, typically in tarot, it's like, I was just getting drawn to, like, I think those are runes. I'm not sure. I wish I knew what they said. Maybe that was dumb. I don't know. I just got sucked into that for a second. It can be like a hoarding energy. But in this one, I'm just getting a withholding of emotion and resources. Like, I'm holding off a little bit. With that gem there, we have gem, his resources, or hers, gem, holding back a little bit. Two fours, sevens are like a path energy. 4 Knight King, very stable, grounded energy. And then this energy, there's an emotional component to it as well. There's a compass there. Which way am I going here? There's an Eight of Swords. That could just be like the non-moving aspect of this king. So let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. We kind of, yeah, the 8. Where to put my focus and energy. Investment of energy and time. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. For Sagittarius, please. Making a decision. About what, though? I mean, it'll look differently for all of you, but keep seeing that Knight of Swords showing. Tell me about the Seven of Coins for Sagittarius, please. I was kind of getting, I wish I had called it. I was kind of getting there was that Knight of Swords that I kind of briefly looked under, and it's got its sword back like this, and it's like kind of a non-moving knight. Like I think they're not talking to anyone about this, or talking like while they're in this decision-making process. They're just figuring it out, right? That withholding energy, like they're withholding. You know, this is that Four of Pentacles again, that withholding energy. See how he's just kind of sussing, like he's very cool and calm and collected. He's like just hanging out with his pentacles. He's like, got my pentacles here, I'm thinking about it, I'm considering it. This is a passionate page, the Page of Wands. It is the card of news too, holding back on news. I just heard confrontation, but like, you know, it's like, it is, like I said, it's news, but it is also communicative energy. But that's fire. That's creativity with that fierce tiger energy. There's a bit of fierceness coming off that too. The Chariot. Yeah. And then that Four of Swords again, that the King is. And there's a Three of Pentacles collaboration energy on the bottom. They're just kind of hanging back right now, not working on anyone. Or from the looks of it, communicating to anyone about this. And then stalemate energy. And a very free, successful, driven energy. Major for Cancer coming out on the bottom. Like, again, this is triumphant and driven energy, and this King definitely knows what he's bringing to the table with this investment here. However that looks. What deck? Let's use this one because I've been loving this deck so far. King of Pentacles. That Chariot card has also been coming out for everyone. It's a card of, like, again, success, triumph, victory. And there it is again. Keep showing. Everyone's kind of working with that energy this week, and how that looks, how it plays out in terms of everyone's own personal power and triumph is different, of course. But tell me about this Page of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. Could be a very creative king as well. They could have some really good ideas. Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, when that Four is like released, it's just jumping straight to the Six with what this king has to offer. Tell me about Page of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. Knight of Wands. Wow. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Coins. This is a lot of adventure, creativity, passion. It's fast-moving energy, though. They're kind of looking right at each other, maybe doing some back and forth about this. I did, especially since they're, you know, they're kind of hanging back. They're figuring stuff out, right? Which direction to shoot my arrow, Saggies. But that's a lot of adventure and excitement. I am getting creativity off of that, and that's like motion forward. Four of Wands, very stable, successful. And then that Page of Swords, sussing energy. There is an Eight of Cups wanting to come forward with an Ace of Wands. I have seen that. There's a lot of options for this direction, this arrow shot here. 7, 7, a path energy, were to shoot it with that wand, and that is action too. That's actually action. So a lot of times with the readings, what I'll get, and this is assessing out energy, and then 8 of Cups is trying to show, which is like a walking towards fulfillment, with that emotional night that was also showing. But this is a lot of like doing energy. Page of Wands all about like communication, but it's also that spark. Knight of Wands, action oriented, in motion. Knight of Cups, also emotionally backed. A lot of times when I see this energy and this energy, it's like there's something stuck about it. Like it's like this person's not moving. Why aren't they moving? That's obviously the cause for the reason. With this king, I'm not getting like they're stuck. It's just more like usually the advice in tarot is like to take a minute and really think about something or like figure something out. But this king's already doing that. And then once they figure it out, there's like this really strong fiery energy bursting out the gate. Like they are going to act. They are going to act. It's not a matter of if they can figure it out and work on it enough to do something or move forward or break themselves out of this. It's more like, no, like it's already there. It's just, or maybe they already happen and they're just kind of rehashing some stuff out, or they're pulling away. They're taking a minute. Like these are all cards of stepping back, but it doesn't seem stuck to me. It's not like, oh, this it's like, especially with this, like it's very, what's the word? Intentional, right? It's not like, yeah. Anyway, 6 of Wands, victory and foundations, stable, harmonious, 4. We did see the 4 of Wands coming through with that Ace of Cups as well. They're getting married in that card, but it's just celebrations. This is celebrating. This is celebrating big time. A celebratory undertone with this exciting king here, this exciting energy coming out of this resting period. Celebration, accolades, attention, being recognized and celebrated. So let's look at this Knight of Pentacles really quick. Knight of Pentacles to confirm. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Star. And the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, well, that's interesting. This definitely could be a relationship. It could also be like a business partner. Or just the perfect, like, with this choosing what to invest in energy, like the perfect person to collaborate with. There is some energy here that suggests that it's a lover or a partner, but it doesn't have to be a romantic, I guess. It could be business, because this is a lot of pentacles and creativity here, but the Queen now to the King of Pentacles. Interesting. I kind of was getting too that this may be 2 people. I'm gonna take it all as one, but it may be 2 people. I'm kind of seeing this as the king offering this gem to this queen. Also too, this could be the queen's energy sitting in this for sure. A gem in the king's eyes, because we do have some cards of like relationship stuff here. This Star, though, that's very hopeful, optimistic. There is, with that celebrated energy for sure. If this is like partnership in a romantic sense, like being celebrated by the king for sure. Light of my night sky there. And very like unique. That's like celebration of that queen energy there. But there is like a tension all over this. Could be like fame even. It's just there's so much celebration going on. I did see the 3 of Cups, and then the Chariot being recognized, and then the Star is also a card of being recognized, like you are a star. Interesting. I want to pull one more for this Queen energy with the Star. Ace of Cups. Ooh. If this is love, it's like really sweet. You or, you know, someone is your star. It's kind of looking a little romantic now. Ace of Wands, wow. 10 of Pentacles showing. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and the Star, please. 4 of Cups. The Tower, 2 of Swords. That, to me, the Tower, the 2 of Swords is like coming out of that, the time period here. Oh, I never did show you guys this, but on the bottom of the deck, coming out underlying this Queen of Pentacles with the Star, we have the 3 of Wands, which is like in that picking an investment here. Page of Coins, with that Knight, it's more of a friend or an idea. It's a friendly, like, hey, check this out kind of card, like, you know, studious energy, but more Pentacles, very reliable. And then the 10 of Cups, that shared happy family life, you know, total contentment and joy. And then there was that Knight of Wands underneath. And then on this deck, we have the 10 of Cups coming out again as well. With the Page of Cups. A lot of pages, a lot of Knights. Now we have the Page of Cups and the Lovers here. That's very youthful. This person could be young. Children could be involved, or there could be like a youthful approach, or more of like again, there's like an individuality coming off of this card, right? So more of like a fresh approach, a creative approach, because this is a king, you know, but we have that the Lovers, so now really looking like a relationship with the 10 of Cups again. That's a happy, stable, content, loving home. Or sorry, 7 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups is here with that not moving energy, and then that's that choice of commitment with that Chariot, investment energy, and then a fresh, honest Page of Cups. Children are kind of indicated with all these pages. You could have a child, they could have children, or wanting to start a family with those 10 of Cups everywhere. The 4 of Cups. This is an interesting card because in this deck I do, like, there's that focus on the 3 of Cups. They are focusing on it. It's like nice, it's celebratory, and then there's that Ace of Cups in the background, and that's like the Knight of Cups with that bird inside the cup. The heart song, communication, feels, right? It's cute. And there's that celebratory 3 of Cups energy again. That is picking a cup, you know, celebrating. I'm just getting more celebration off that. And then we'll look at this King. I don't know what else really can come out here. King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, attractive. Wow. There's the 10 of Cups showing again, and then Justice. Wow, someone wants to like get married. Someone's like looking at marriage or a home here. Queen of Wands, action. Page, the Queen now, and then the card of marriage in this deck. Specifically, they're getting married. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. There's celebration everywhere, and then Justice, contracts. That's interesting because now we have a 5 of Pentacles showing on the bottom. Emperor and Temperance, balance, and then there's a 9 of Swords there. So there's some element here being balanced out with it's kind of energies of lack and worry, but it is being balanced. We have the 2 major arcana cards of balance here, Temperance and Justice and Rightness, but this is also legality, contracts. With that, it's like marriage. right? That emotional component that was backing this, right? So that's nice. Again, too, I was saying it's kind of jumping from the 4 to the 6. There was a 5 of Pentacles there, but all around it was like temperance and justice, cards of balance, fairness and serenity. So I'll get one more, but that is a very attractive queen. Male or female. But that, again, that's putting action to it. And they're getting married. So I don't know so much that this is like a reading. Again, just same thing that came out before. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, emotions, that cup on the move. What's underneath that Knight? Judgment. Judgment. Oh, the Hierophant. I was going to say, why didn't the Hierophant come out? Because we have every other card of commitment and contracts. Yeah, marriage. For sure. Page of Cups, 7 of Coins, the Lovers, the Decision. So, yeah, I don't know so much that this is like options with people. I think it may be more a matter of like a decision made. And they're just biding their time. Maybe with all these pages, it's just like really trying to come up with a creative way to get this queen's attention or, you know, solidify this, you know, but that's definitely what they have on their mind. Like every card for marriage. So again, I was thinking more like options for investment I don't think it's so much that. And then also, like, that might be like when to shoot my arrow and how with all these creative Page and Knight energies coming out. And also, she's kind of got her eyes closed. She's like kind of quite oblivious to this. And then this king is like very forceful, but he's like resting on it right now. He or she could be very well be a man. With you both could have heavy earth placements, but that's just very stable. Stable in their decision about this. So I'm gonna leave it at that, you guys. I wish you all the best. Till next time, take care.